Hello, everyone on the planet and beyond. I hope everyone is enjoying themselves, right? It's not all about work, 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 strife, and struggle. It's about the enjoyment as well, right? So, my name is Sade, the curator, founder, and operator of Between Here and There, a Thrive based consulting business surrounding global hygiene and applications of information technology. We define global hygiene as the cleanliness and health of the planet, as it is a sentience, is interconnected and interwoven into systems that we, the stewards of the planet, can either uplift, stabilize, or degrade. So, I did a video previously on our water is in danger, and I also wanted to show you my survey 123, and I didn't get to that, and so this is what this video is about. So, we have in the US, we have a program called ESRI, well, an institute called ESRI. It's the Environmental Systems Research Institute. And so through them, they have um, global information systems mapping software. And so you can create whatever type of survey for whatever your study is. And I created one about flowing water systems because the citizens are the ones that are going to first see what's going on in their particular area, and for them to be able to accurately collect the information will allow other people to use that information, because data allows us to make decisions. Data also allows us to make conclusions and provide solutions. So when it comes to survey 123, here is the application. So when you click on it, and I have my survey 123, this one is mine, in which I'm probably going to change the photo so you can be able to recognize it easier, because this is a like a generic photo that you can get with it, right? So once you click on it, there is a you can either press collect or send. And so once you press collect, uh, it says what's the date and time you're logging this information. So put the date and time. Your GPS will already be activated, if not activated, because it's going to collect the geocode where you're collecting the information. Collect 3 photos at that location. So collecting photos of the what are you seeing? What is the reason for you logging this information? Do you see an oil spill? Does it have a false smell to it or a different color? Make sure you collect that. Rate the water body. So, is it moving slow? Is there obstructions? Rate it so that information will be stored. I also have a location here that you can put an address. Now I understand there's locations that are remote, and I appreciate that. I appreciated everything not being the same and very more concrete jungle. However, those kind of hard and known locations would allow for the person trying to find it to have more data, to have more specifics on what to look for. Yes, we have the geocode that's going to give us more of a pinpoint, but when you know, okay, it is 100 meters from this massive red tree or group of trees, right? Because things kind of come in numbers, not just a single thing popping up. So you could put that information there, or put an address in which we and other people can say, okay, this is where it's happening, this is how we can address it. What other data did you collect? Did you collect other photos, videos, things of that nature? Any audio notes? And I need to put in the title here something about like indicating what language you're speaking, and then record the notes. So therefore, we can get the proper speakers to be able to translate the information to usable data, right? because that's what it's all about. You can collect all you want, but if you're not using it effectively, then it's just there. And does the water system need an environmental engineer? So there are some water systems that were altered by man. There are some that haven't been touched by man. However, an environmental engineer can correct those things. So maybe there's a huge tree that fell and it's directing water into some far side of a mountain and it's flooding the valley down there. An environmental engineer would uh, be able to know what to do in that situation. So therefore, they arrive ready to address that issue. So I have things like inoperable conditions, showing signs of decaying structures. Routine maintenance can prevent future issues. Point source pollution, where that pollution is coming from. You could see like out of this piping there is raw sewage coming out. Report that, right? Pollution visible, tested and positive. So if you went out and you test something like, oh, this is what's happening, put that down. An emergency. So if this water system really needs to be addressed right then and there because of maybe natural disasters or something being affected, there's flooding, things of that sort, make sure you indicate that it's an emergency so it can be triaged as such. So that's what I have for that one. Wanted to make it really quick. I'm going to do probably another video on our waters because that's mostly my focus is our water systems because that's the start and end of life, and so that is my focus. And so anyway, enjoy yourselves. I hope you got something from this. If you have any questions, please put those down in the comments to where I can easily know like where the questions are coming from and who you are versus just emailing, because sometimes, again, with triaging and figuring out and deciphering information, it's just best for it to be co-located there. You can visit the website as well. And that's it. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your day. Thank you for sharing this time and space with me. Thank you for stepping up to the journey and the mission that we have on this planet as stewards, that the Most High bestowed upon us to take care of the flora, fauna, and the other systems. So with that, I'll see you soon.